All right. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vestascope for May the 26th, 2022. Vestascope for this channel is just like a daily, right? I was sitting here for a moment contemplating on your reading here. And the reason I couldn't come yesterday and do the reading is it was my daughter's graduation. So I was busy all day. The ceremony started at 10 a.m. and it didn't get out till like almost 12:30. And then we went out to dinner and we went by the mall, stuff like that. A couple of things that my daughter wanted to do for her graduation day. So by the time I got back in the house, it was 9 o'clock p.m. Okay, so I was pretty much tired. So y'all understand, right? Alrighty. So your thumbnail was a standoff, no way out, non-committal, holding out, delayed tactics, blocked, refusing to compromise. Chess is like strategy, right? Contemplation, thinking before you make the next move. Some of you may be an avid chess player, or somebody that pertains to this reading loves chess. May not be the physical game, but they also may like to strategize in what they do. They like to plan out things. They may make more calculated moves when it comes to decisions. Okay, angels, all right. Surrender to receiving support and love. I'm going to break this down, okay? So allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. That's a mouthful. Just give me a moment. I'm breaking it down, okay? Your first card that popped out was surrender to creativity, okay? So let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas and about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem, right? Actually, this came first. And your other card was Gemini, okay? Now, some of you may be a Gemini in Leo or Cancer is what I heard first. It still don't have to be a sun sign, okay? It can be your moon. It could be your second house, or if you want to call it a rising sign. It could be Gemini or Leo is where Venus is placed in your house right now. It also could be your Jupiter or your Mars or theirs, okay? You have to get off of that's not their sun sign. We don't even look at people, okay, by their sun sign. You see people from second house of Taurus. Okay, so even you are seen from your second house. People don't see you as the sun sign the way that you think people see you. No, that's not how it works. Okay, now Gemini card is about communication. It's about information. It's about the results from the fluctuation, meaning up, down, back and forth, okay, of a situation going on with you right now. Again, if none of this, what I say to you resonates, that means it's coming up. Okay, it's not about these cards tell you what's happening from the past. Cards and oracles tell you about the present and the future. Okay, now some of it may resonate with you. Okay, but some of it may not even be playing out until a couple of more days, weeks, months, sometimes years. I always challenge my subscribers to go and take a look at an older video last year, year before, right? That same video is going to resonate with you right now, right? You could be like, well, that was 2 years ago. Yeah, because information never expires. Okay, so third house of Gemini is about courage. It's about willpower. It's about the conscious mind. It's about making a decision and gaining the courage and the willpower to then take action on it. Okay. So the first breakdown that I'm going to explain can be that some of you are having a creative block. Okay, I'm going to break it down with love, support, family, all of that. But the first message is some of you, when it comes to your creativity, you're feeling blocked, especially if you have a business where you have to use your creativity to create products, to come up with new ideas. This also can be delaying your business or delaying you getting more prosperity or money or income when it comes to your business or entrepreneurship, right? I also feel like maybe you need to do some things to help you to unblock, which can ground yourself, go outside, get some air, walk around in the grass or the beach or the sand with your shoes off, connect more to nature. This also can be a mini vacation because third house of Gemini also is short trips. Okay, so some of you may become more open if you can strategize to the chess playing, okay, to make some time for yourself. It don't have to be get on a plane and go 2, 3, 4, or 5 hours away. Maybe you need to go 45 minutes away, okay, maybe to some type of nature trail, maybe to a local lake. I know I'm from Atlanta. So we have like Alatoona Lake, we have like Lake Lanier. Okay, so it could be a large body of a lake where that is a man-made type of beach, where that is sand, or you can sit there and look out on the water. Maybe it's a lake in your community, but some type of way, get out into nature, okay? And just let the sun, the wind, the earth, the birds connect with you, and your imagination will begin to soar. Some of you may feel like it's no way out right now because you are just lacking creativity. Now, I'll do so have fourth house of Cancer right here, which is your home. So some of you may be trying to come up with new creative ideas for your home, such as remodeling, ordering things offline to spruce your home up, maybe to change your curtains, to buy a new rug, redoing your bathroom, something that would make you feel better or to feel more secure. Okay, and you're probably thinking of creative ideas, new type of paintings. If you paint, right? Maybe thinking about buying some mirrors for your home. Now, this also could be some of you are planning to redo your vehicle in some type of way. It also could be some delays that you are doing when it comes to maintenance on your vehicle. So let's not hold off on that. Okay, go ahead and get your oil changes and get some of you you're being held up with some parts to your vehicle, okay, to get your vehicle worked on. Maybe you're waiting to hear back for a quote for your vehicle. Let me see. Some of you are moving to a new place, a new home, a new apartment, okay? And your creativity, you're thinking of new ways to style your home, right? Also could be waiting on word or information from a landlord if you're approved, or, from a bank if you're trying to redo your mortgage or to gain some type of money here. All right. All right, so I'm going to go back and forth, but let me start on this love information. Now, the first way that I see this is that somebody is acting very standoffish. It could be you, it could be the other person. It could be from the style of the way that they are, first of all, lacking in the creativity to come towards you. It could be that they are really up in their mind, third house of Gemini, okay, which is your mind, your conscious mind, of trying to figure out a way to come towards you, to express actually the commitment that they do want to have with you, but they're acting standoffish. They're acting or showing non-committal ways and actions. Okay. They are holding out or standing off or standing back off of this connection. They are showing you type of delayed tactics when it comes to, for some of you, receiving or allowing your love toward them. And also they are holding back and holding on to the love and support that they want to and need to express to you. Now, this could be somebody new. This also could be somebody you're already in a relationship or living situation and or spouse. It seems like this is lack of communication. Now, if you and your spouse is governed by Mercury, we still have a couple of more days of this Mercury retrograde up until June the 2nd. Now, it may not be where Mercury really affects you when it comes to love and communication. Well, Mercury's not even love. Let's just stick on communication because I have a lot of communication cards here. Okay. And plus Mercury being in retrograde. So Vedic Sidereal to June the 2nd. So Mercury may not really affect you with your communication, with your expressions, right? You may be ready to show and receive love from somebody. But the other person, if you don't fully know their chart and the planets that govern their chart, and Mercury could be one of those where that they are at a standoffish, standstill type of mind operation where they are lacking in the words to communicate. They are lacking in the courage and the willpower to really express themselves right now to you. Okay. They are not having a good time of learning creativity, the right words to express to you. Okay. That they really want to be your level of support and learn how to receive love. Thank you, angels. Okay. Because you have to remember that a lot of people don't know how to receive love. It may be easier for people to show and to give it, but a lot of people do not know how to surrender and allow love in. And that may be this other person's communication and action problem that they really don't know how to receive it. And you may be like, well, it's real easy to receive love. For a lot of people, no. Especially if they come from a lot of trauma from their past life and or their childhood. And they have some type of blockage. Okay. This also may have came to a point of previous with you and this other person, some type of argument, disagreement, and that was the last thing that was done as communication between you and this other person. So one of you may have blocked the other person. So if you have that person blocked, then you cannot right now receive the love and support that they may have the courage and the willpower to show and express to you right now, and or vice versa. Because there is information or will be information to be explained and to be discussed. Okay. And needs to be discussed and shown or given rather. Okay. Between you and this other person. And once this information or this talk is had, it's going to make the other person feels more secure. But one person is refusing to compromise when it comes to expressing, okay, or allowing this communication to happen. Now, after Mercury goes back direct after June the 2nd, we want to give it an extra 5 days for Mercury to get kind of more comfortable in its back forward formation. So that will be around June the 7th. Now, you may get this communication, okay, right around or after June the 2nd and after up and after June the 7th. Okay, so I'm letting you know now. So it's going to be up to you to surrender to receive this love and support and information that you're waiting on from this other person. It could be information to explain and to talk about. Do you still want this relationship? Do you still want to date? Do you still want to live together? Do you still want this marriage? However it resonates or is for you. Okay. So I'm not really taking up for you or the other person, but I also want to state that this delayed type of tactic that you may see, or delayed tactics, may be also happening due to whatever is happening in your life or the other person's life. It can be like things still need to be delayed. Okay, because one of you may need more courage and willpower to be able to allow to learn how to surrender. Thank you, angels. Okay, it's very hard to allow people to relinquish power control. Okay, this could be a power control type of tactic that this person navigates, okay, throughout in their life. The way that they talk, they may talk to you at one point of time, then they may retract communication from you, block you, not talk to you, act standoffish. Okay, and this is one of their delayed tactics in communication, to keep reeling you in with love, to see if you're really as a control type of mechanism, right? Because it could be coming from their ego standpoint. All right, let's move forward. And this communication may come very quickly, okay? So that's why I was giving you the timeline of after Mercury goes back direct, because I really feel you or the other person, I really feel it's more of the other person that is really governed by this Mercury energy. And that could be a Virgo, Gemini, and I'm feeling Cancer here, okay, for some reason. All right, we got 12th house of Pisces, which is, this is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. So you would need to look in your chart and see what planet is in your 12th house. I know Vedic sidereal right now, Jupiter and Mars is still left in Pisces, and Venus just moved out of Pisces and went into Aries. Again, Vedic sidereal. Now, quickly, 12th house of Pisces is about frenemies. So some of you, your friends could be acting very standoff right now. You may have had or will have to block one of your friends, or it could be some delays with your friends that may be coming out of town or visiting you, or you visiting them. It also could be some type of altercation where you or your other friend may not want to compromise. Okay, so I feel that that relationship or communication will get worked out. Now, 12th house also is about endings. So if this continues to happen between you and this other person, if the conversation does not happen after a certain period of time, you or the other person will move on. Okay. It will stay blocked. The energy between you and this other person will stay blocked. Now, also, the stalemate of your situation, the communication, the way that you and this person in this situation or relationship is acting, okay, or happening. It's things happening behind the scenes for both of you, where this energy is trying to really see if it's going to be some type of commitment between the both of you. It seems like, again, with the ego, one person does not want to surrender to the love and affection of this relationship. Okay. Now, one of you also may have or be very engulfed in some vices, which is smoking a lot, drinking a lot, staying out all night, partying too much. Could be street drugs, prescription drugs. It could be that this person works a lot, makes no time for love or commitment. Yeah. Because 12th house of Pisces also, somebody's not getting any rest, and they are in or feeling a type of feeling or keep having a lot of delayed tactics when it comes to things that they're trying to accomplish or things that are happening in their home right now. Okay, that is delaying the commitment or the relationship to happen between the both of you. So that may not have anything to do with you, or in your situation, that may have anything to do with them. So it could be some things that's going on in your home or some things that's happening in their home as a sense of delayed tactics, things that are happening behind the scenes that this person is needing to get a hold of. Okay, especially if you're in a third party type of situation and this person has a home or has a total whole family. Okay, their home situation is part of the delayed tactics. That is part of why they are holding out on showing and receiving love from you. And this can be, for some of you, the information that they're going to explain to you. Now, remember that 12th house of Pisces also is stuff that is hidden. Okay, so some of you may not even know that the person that you're dating has a family. And this is why they're acting on and off or standoffish with you. A type of delayed tactic where at one moment they want your support and love, and then at the other moment you're blocked. They're acting standoffish, and then you're waiting for information or a conversation from this person to why they keep treating you or your love situation like a chess piece. Okay. Oh, look at there. Venus fell. And I was just talking about the love and delayed tactics. Sorry about that. Let me get the card off the floor. Ooh, Venus does not want to cooperate. What is going on? Okay. What's the date? The 26th? As of May the 26th, the knot. So for a lot of you, this is going to be a breakup. I'm going to tell you now. Okay. It was a standoffish. It was delayed. It was acting non-committal. One of you or both of you was holding out on the situation. And with Venus falling like that, and it's the end of the Gangata, the Sweeney, the push and the pull, this is a breakup. Okay. But it also could be that one of you still wants to talk and wants to work it out. So it's going to be up to you or the other person if you will allow it to happen, to surrender, to allow the love to be expressed to you. You know, if you want to call it love. Okay. Gemini, see what I'm talking about? Y'all think I be rambling, but I don't. Okay. Got 2 Gemini cards here. I keep telling you about the information. So some of you may be talking on and off, back and forth with this person, but it's still a sense of either they trying to delay it, or they're not trying to delay it on purpose, or you're delaying it on purpose, right? So the knot is either going to get tighter or it's going to get looser. And it's going to be a separation or a coming together. So again, the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Just told you that. About this back and forth, on and off, standoffish. Now, this reading can go into Gemini season. And remember, I'm Vedic Sidereal on my channel right here. So Gemini season for me won't start until June the 16th through July the 16th. So if you need to refer back to this video, this could be from right now, from Mercury ending June the 2nd up until July the 16th, that this will be playing out for you. Okay, so don't say I didn't tell you. Uranus, 11th house of Aquarius, hope, wishes, and dream. And let me show you right here. Aquarius is the next card. Okay, so one of you going to start acting or showing what's new and different about oneself. One of you is going through or will be going through a new sense of discovery. So your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. So that's what I was explaining to you about the other person acting standoffish, non-committal. Okay, so a sudden change is what will be happening or is about to happen behind the scenes. 12th house of Pisces right here. Either the universe or God. Okay, we don't really say God because a lot of people have different religious denominations. Okay, so the highest entity here, your life path, your soul path, is things that's happening behind the scenes to either bring you together with this person, whether it's a past person, a current person, or somebody new. And this will be a sudden change in your life. Okay. But I feel that your level of creativity right now is that you're coming out new and improved. You're doing new things. You're wanting to try new things. If you're not, it's telling you also to quit holding back, to quit holding out on yourself. Okay, stop acting non-committal to your own self. Stop delaying things that you want to do as your own vision. Okay, some of you are going to get very eccentric. It's telling you to do some things that you don't normally do. Okay, change your hair color. You may have been thinking about that, a haircut for you gentlemen. Okay, shaving off your beard or shaving off your mustache, going from long to short, short to long, ladies. Okay, trying new different styles of clothing, where you want to vacation to, the type of level of friends that you obtain now. Could be cutting off some old and gaining some new, but it's all about your vision here. Okay, and I feel that one of you or even both of you, whether it's a future mate or the current person or a past person that you want to talk to, they and you are going through a new sense of enlightenment, an awakening. Okay, and one of you or both of you will begin to step and be more into your power. Bottom of the deck is the 5th house of Leo. So some of you could be an Aquarius or Leo, like I already said earlier. And 5th house is dating. It's fun. It's romance. It's creating new things, right? And this is why you have the creativity card here. Facing yourself in the mirror and saying that it's time for a change. It's time to date, possibly. It's time to be more creative. Okay, it's time to communicate, go out with friends, take your kids out on vacation, do some more fun things with your children this spring, this summer. Some of you, this is also about intimacy. You and this other person or person you living with, however it is for you, okay, you have not been intimate with this person in a while. They have been acting very standoffish. It could be lack of intimacy or sex, where it's feeling or coming off as non-committal. Watch what I tell you, okay? And so you're wondering right now, is this really making me feel secure? You're not intimate with me anymore. We don't go out on dates anymore. We're not having fun. The lack of creativity of coming up for something new for your relationship. it's boring. This person could be in their ego sense, where they're doing a lot of vices like eating too much or smoking or drinking, sitting around the house. Okay. And they're not really trying to do any creative or fun or go out on a date with you. So this could be a lot of the information that needs to be explained. Are we still together, or are we going to break up here? But it will be a very stimulating exchange of words and communication. Also could be a fight or argument. So I'm letting you know now. Y'all know not to sleep on me on Vesta Angels. Okay? A Tower moment. I just said it's going to be a fight or argument. A very stimulating exchange of words and communication. The Tower falling on the 12th house is a breakup. It's an ending. It is somebody, first of all, moving out unexpectedly. When you have this argument and fight, one of you is going to break up and leave. That's going to be the sudden change. Didn't I just tell you and point it out to you, a sudden change? You see that? Your potential for a sudden change, enlightenment, and an awakening. Everybody know what the Tower means. You see the thunderbolts here? What is that? You see all this thunder and lightning. So the conversation is going to come through suddenly. It's going to come through quick. It's going to come out of nowhere. Gemini, 3rd house is communication. Somebody's going to get the courage and the willpower to spark this conversation. It's going to turn into an argument or a fight for some of you, and it's going to be a Tower moment. Now, this also could be some of you are dating somebody new or have been for a while, and they are ready, or you are ready to begin a relationship or this dating process. One of you will begin to surrender and allow the support and love in. And this could be also the Tower card here, a sudden moving in together, right? Now, thirdly, the Tower card also is sex or intimacy, okay? And with 5th house of Leo, the card that I just showed to you, some of you may all of a sudden get pregnant. It also is a sex and procreation card, and you will have a new addition to your family here, okay? Now, the Tower usually is a current situation. The Tower doesn't play out like several months away. So the Tower card for a lot of you could be the next couple of days, the next couple of weeks. No longer than a week or two. Okay? The 9 of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, this is a current situation where you are in a commitment. Now, for the other half of y'all, the Tower with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, some of you will suddenly be committed, where that you maybe felt like you didn't want to commit, but you had a sudden change. Hey, Astro. Thank you. Okay. So the Tower moment and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, you were once single, but now all of a sudden you're in a relationship. For some of you, this could be you suddenly moving in, or you're finally surrendering to love and support, and you want to try and make this a home situation, a love relationship, a partnership. Okay. And for some of you that will find out that you're pregnant or will be getting pregnant very soon, this will be an addition to your home, not only the newborn baby or pregnancy, but a partner. Okay. There go to argument and fight, I said. I told y'all don't sleep on me, okay? 5 of Swords. There go the ego that I was talking about, right? So when this Tower moment happens, it may kind of shock you because it's going to be a sudden change. And I feel that this is the dead to the ego. Natural, will you block that person for me, please? Ten of Pentacles, what I tell you, family, okay? Also, relax your mind, okay? And allow that creativity to flow. Like I told you in the first part of the reading, if you missed it, make sure you go rewind it back. Ten of Pentacles. Hey, wild child. Okay, love the sunflower. Ten of Pentacles. This is you finding your new self also. Five of Swords to Ten of Pentacles. This is you becoming more eccentric. This is you becoming new and different. This is you also having and about to have a new vision for your life. It's a sudden change happening in your life right now. And the Tower moment. Once you were committed, now you're going to be thank you, Natural. Now you're going to have a new lease on life here. You're going to start to go out feeling more creative, also starting to date. That don't mean you have to be intimate, but you can go on conversational dates. You can go on coffee dates. You can go on, some of you may go and watch people in the park that go and play chess. I know they have that in some type of park areas, but it also could be you finding some people that does the same things that you like to do. Okay. You know, like bingo, you know how you have all those different places that you find people that does the same things that you like to do. So it could be chess, it could be bingo, it could be charity, it could be at your church, it could be some type of work program that you're needing to come up with. But the fight is here, and I'm going to throw something. I'm going to get the rest of your cards down real quick. But it's also some type of argument that somebody is going to come at you, okay? Because they are wanting to, they got a problem with you becoming new and different. And it's hurting their ego. It could also be a family member here. It could be a family member here. The Justice card. So for some of you, your divorce separation is getting closer or is ended here. Okay. And the person don't like that you will be coming out on top of this legal situation. So like I said, it's some money that you also need to balance in your life right now. It also could be an exchange or words of fighting about money, about the account being unbalanced or money that is going out of the account. And you're suddenly going to realize it or suddenly going to come on your path, in your intuition. And you may have the courage and the willpower to discuss this or bring this up in your relationship, okay, and or to the courts or some type of lawyer here. Okay, so, and I think I told y'all that the other day, to make sure that you're checking your account. See there, Leo, to make sure you're checking your accounts, okay, that you don't have somebody that is totally taking out money, like some type of reoccurring allowance out of your account. Make sure that you're paying attention to that. Also, some of you make sure that you need to check on your mortgage or your rent, because some of you may be all of a sudden getting evicted. So you need to check on that. Okay. Also check on your light bill and also your water bill that is not outstanding, or it also may be a leak or something like that when it comes to your water or your sewer. Make sure you check on that, right? Now, we are about to have some bad weather down here in Atlanta. It may be a streamline of storms also passing your state. So watch out for any tornadoes, depending on what country or city and state. Tsunamis, also hurricanes, okay? Also some fires that may be breaking out. Make sure you pay attention to that. Now, your last card is the Sun card. Okay, somebody lights may also go out today or by tomorrow. So make sure you go ahead and have some type of candles ready or light flashlights. All right, so the Sun card here, it's a yes. But the first yes I want to explain to you, it's a yes to your happiness. Things that was unjust or done unjustly to you, even if it's from a job, a family member, a spouse, a baby daddy, baby mama, however it is, things are very much unbalanced for you and the situation right now. But you will be the one that's going to come out on top. Whatever information that you need to discuss with the lawyer or a judge or a mediator, make sure you get information that you need to get to those particular people. If it's information coming in to you, it can be when Mercury, by June the 7th, that you will receive and get this information. Because, it could have been delayed tactics or a standoff, okay? You may feeling like it's no way out of this situation, but it's going to turn out positive for you, okay? So don't worry about it. It's being delayed for a reason. All right, bottom of the deck, see there, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, you're going to come out and you're going to be able to walk away. And or, like I told you now, somebody also may be walking away unexpectedly. So this can be a sudden breakup. Somebody all of a sudden moving out. Okay, and they may leave, thank you, angels, they may leave you with the bills. Justice card and 10 of Pentacles. So check those accounts. See movement. Check those accounts. Make sure that all of your bills are not too much outstanding. But this is a sudden breakup. This is a sudden moving out. This is a sudden argument and or fight. And I feel that 5 of Pentacles in reverse, you really tried to help this person, whether, in a marriage, in a relationship, living together, also could be a family member, okay? A certain family member may need to move in, and it's because they got evicted here. But they're going to have outstanding bills coming into your house. But, you may be the one kicking a family member or a lover or a spouse or somebody out also, because you kept trying to help the person. You kept trying to be their love and support. But you're not going to do it anymore. Justice card in reverse also. You're not going to keep footing the bill. This also could be a fight with your teenager. Or one of your children that's like in college or something. It could be an argument and a fight. Don't have to be a lover. Okay. More power. You see that? With this 5 of Swords here, somebody is really going to be very argumentative. It's about to be a lot of lightning and completion. It's over. Okay, you see tsunami trying to stick out under there? It's a wake-up call for you and somebody else in your surroundings or situation. But it's going to be positive for you. Okay? So somebody's about to get some type of enlightenment. Again, if this is a new person and you've been dating this person, they're about to move towards you. Okay? Their enlightenment is they're about to be in their power and they want to make it work with you. They're about to make it work with you. For the people who are in a live-in situation, boyfriend, girlfriend, however, okay, it's going to be an argument and a fight. It's going to be somebody really wanting to show their ego and want to win the battle. And it's going to be a showdown here. Okay? And they may suddenly leave and not pay any bills and leave you hanging. Now, for the people who are in a marriage, the divorce is being settled right now. Could be by the next full moon. And that would be toward the end of June, because we're about to have a new moon. Okay. So about the end of June, your divorce could be finalized here, and you will come out single, and you're going to come out getting the support in the end. Okay. And you are going to be so much in your ego, but a great ego. Your happiness is going to restore back your level of creativity. Also, you're thinking about going on vacation. Don't have to be a long one, but it could be that you are wanting to see the water and the sun. Now, again, it is about to be a lot of lightning and storms and stuff like that. Can be the next couple of hours or days or weeks for your state, city, country, or neighborhood. So make sure, okay, that you are able to move about and be able to get to safety here. Okay. You see all that lightning? There's too much lightning for me. So I need to address the weather. Okay, also could be tornadoes, but I have a lot of turbulent water and electricity and power that is going on. Okay, so if you stay, thank you, Angel. If you stay near a river, get ready for flooding. Okay, you may need to go stay with family member that has a higher altitude or out of your area, because it will be some flooding here. So I'm going to get your last card on this Five of Swords, because somebody is going to be having an ego problem, and they're going to do everything that they can. And it also could be you, okay, to win this situation. You may got tired and you're ready to express your emotions, okay, and it's going to start or spark some type of fight or argument. You may be the one saying, I want to move out. Don't always have to be the other person, the hermit. So somebody that was once quiet, okay, is about to speak up. So analytical, hardworking, intelligent, reserved, helpful, critical, nitpicky, conscious. So somebody may come to you acting very nitpicky, nitpicking about this, nitpicking about that, okay. Could be over bills. It could also be over money. It also could be about family member stands with you, or for some of you, it could be about the lack of intimacy or sex that has not been exchanged in your situation or relationship. But whoever this person that was quiet, they're about to speak up. They're about to come out of hermit mode. So even if you haven't talked to this person for a moment, they're going to come to you kind of saying like it's your fault. They're going to come across very analytical. They're going to act very critical in their communication and words exchange. And they may just come out of nowhere. But the hermit is always celibate. Okay, so if you choose to be intimate with a partner, pregnancy may occur. So if you want that, it's a yes. Okay, if you don't, then with all this lightning here, some of you may think about termination. I don't know how that is in your country, city, or state, or whatever, but it's here. Okay, I'm not saying it's wrong or right. I'm just reading the cards. But somebody's level of responsibility will be addressed. So this could be that this person that you want in your life as a new relationship, they want to step up and come out of hermit mode, okay, and will come to you very nitpicky, very fast, with a lot of information to discuss that they want to be in this relationship. Now, they also may give you a all my children moment, okay, not sponsored, that they just got a divorce. And that may just take you out to left field. Like, I didn't even know you were married. And now they want to be with you. Leo again, okay? So that's what I'm saying. One person that was acting very standoffish, cold, indecisive, and now they're going to have the courage and the strength to come towards you and act very caring, very warm, very open to this relationship, very generous out of nowhere. This also could be somebody coming into some money and their legal problems will be over. Inner power. You see the word power again. It's a lot of power on this table. Okay? It's a lot of power on this table. So, Venus. Oh, yeah, Venus is in Aries now. Venus don't like to be in Aries. She likes to be very calm and soothing, very caring and open. So this can be a fire sign, okay, where that Venus is in one of their fire houses, such as Venus may be placed in their chart in Leo, in Aries, naturally where Venus is right now, or Venus may be in their Sag chart. You have to know this person or yours and know where Venus is in what house, because Venus is in an action-filled house. And this is how this other person is going to come across when you may be very soothing and caring, very hermit mode, right? And this other person is going to be very fiery in nature. Okay, so let's read this and conclude this. By your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in your life, you have nothing to fear. So your inner power is that you brought, whether you know this yet or not, okay, but standing in your power also, thank you, angels, okay, could be that that's what you're about to do right now. You are about to have to stand in your power and confront this other person for whatever reason, on a good note, and for the other half of y'all on a bad note. But again, I explained to you what the towers mean. Either a sudden coming together or a sudden breakup. A sudden intimate or sex act, okay? Or a sudden awakening, spiritual awakening, where that you or the other person realizes now, this is what I want in my life, or possibly to be with another person. Because the card also says getting into your own power, okay? That you brought by command, that means by manifestation, by prayer, by the word of your own tongue, by your own command, you got yourself here. Whether you allowed this person to move in with you, whether you said yes to a marriage, whether you said, yes, I do want to break up, or yes, you do got to move out, or yes, I'm about to move out. Yes, I do want to be intimate with you. However your words were, you got yourself here. So at this moment in your life, it's nothing to fear. The Tower and the Sun card. So however this plays out for you, you're about to be in your power with movement to go toward what you spoke by your own tongue of what you wanted for your life. And also words spoke by your own tongue, what you don't want in your life anymore. Okay? But it is a completion either way. Everything has to end so that something new can begin. Take it how it resonates with you. But remember about the weather, okay? And I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Also, anybody new here, go take a look at my community tab. Scroll down to like the 6th or the 7th entry. Subscribe to my other channel called Yes or No Tarot. And that's where we'll be working with Western astrology on that channel this summer and fall, okay? I think I got about 14 subscribers or something over there right now. But I haven't posted any videos yet, but we're going to be working with that channel later on this year. All right. So thank y'all so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.